Okay, so it's good now.
Okay. Cool. So introduce yourself, your name, your age, and where you live.
Hi, I'm Noelle Wahab. I'm 27 and I live in Astoria, New York.
Cool. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Just give me a little quick description.
I'm just enjoying living in the city. I'm an actress and a nanny, and I just like going out with my friends. I'm an outgoing, fun girl.
Okay. Tell me tell me some good qualities. Tell me some bad qualities. What are your best qualities? What are your best worst qualities?
I think my best qualities is I enjoy making things as fun as possible. I'm really, outgoing. I'm always there for you. I'm just an easygoing, just usually chill person.
Yeah. You're there for people. You were there for Ryan. I know that Ryan kind of talked a little bit about his mom passing away, right?
Yeah.
Can you expand on that, maybe?
Yeah. When we first, she
Did you
passed
say
away.
Ryan? Sorry.
Ryan's mom passed away when he was 20, so it was towards the beginning of our friendship, and it definitely is really what made us very close. I think probably what was connected our strongest bond that I was there for him through that whole thing. Obviously, a very hard, painful thing, and yeah, I was just there for him.
Okay. Great. Um, so if you could talk a little bit about just like a quick little bite that you're both from Wisconsin, you met in college, and you moved to New York, then he moved to New York, and your friendship that's kind of how your friend. It's like in three kind of sentences, you could just kind of paint that picture of that's how your friendship is.
Okay.
The summary of the friendship.
Okay. Ryan and I were both from Wisconsin, and we met in college. And then I moved to New York, and we still stayed close. And then a year later, he ended up moving to New York, and obviously then we became even closer.
So you guys moved within 5 blocks of each other, and now you guys are like three stops away, right?
Yeah, we're still in Astoria close, but at one point he was living like 6 houses away from me on the same street.
Okay, tell me a little bit about that. Like, at one point, Ryan lived like 6 houses away or 5 houses away in Astoria. Now he lives like 3 blocks, like 3 subway stops or whatever, how far away he lives. And then tell me how much, like, that means a lot when you live in the same neighborhood as somebody. Like, that is like
Yeah.
awesome. Because I just went cross town. I was with my friend. Literally, this is true story. Like, my friend just broke up with her boyfriend last night, and I had to get into a cab, spend that kind of money, go across town, and like deal with that, and then get back in my cab and go back across town. Like, if she had lived in my neighborhood, like
Oh yeah.
this whole like last night
It's like
could have been averted. Like,
a
tell me how,
game
like,
changer.
just explain
Yeah.
to me how close you live and how much that means to have somebody so close that lives so close. What that means, like, in New York.
Yeah. Um, so Ryan right now lives like 3 subway stops away from me, but at one point, which is still very close because in New York, it's crucial to have people that are in your same neighborhood for hanging out. And he at one point though lived like 8 houses away from me, and so we would just hang out all the time. Like, he just became my go-to person because who else? I can't call my friends in Brooklyn at 2 a.m. and be like, come hang out, because it's way too far. So it definitely has made us closer, and it's been fun.
So talk a little bit about what it's like to have a friend from Wisconsin. Is that, have you made a lot of friends that are from different places, but to have that connection from somebody who's from Wisconsin, who knows you from college, like, you guys are bonded from, like, he knows you, like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. Is it really nice to have a friend from Wisconsin? From your
Yeah.
past?
Yeah, it's always nice to have people that just know you. Like, I've made a lot of friends here from all over, which is awesome, but there's something special about someone that is from your hometown and that just has known you forever, like all the stages of you.
Yeah. If maybe you could say, like, from Wisconsin, like, it's nice to have Ryan, that anchor from Wisconsin. If there's anything that maybe you guys your inside jokes maybe that nobody gets, or there's something that maybe you guys talk about that nobody gets around you because you're both from the same place? Is that true?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Am I reaching?
Yeah, no, I'll say that. No, but that is true.
Okay.
It's just nice to have Ryan, that we're both from Wisconsin, because there's stuff like, inside jokes. We can both cheer for the Packers together, stuff like that. It's just nice to have us both from the same place.
Okay, awesome. So what are his best and worst qualities?
Good things about Ryan: he's so funny. He's really, even though he's sometimes a wild card and like doing his own thing, when it comes down to it, he will always be there for me or for anyone that he cares about, which I think is an awesome quality. Bad things: he's kind of all over the place at times, and he's just doing his thing, just trying to figure it out, but that's sometimes not the best thing about him, I think.
What does that mean?
Just like I've sort of said, that he's not necessarily maybe using all of his potential and just kind of like coasting by.
Does it make you upset that he's not using all his potential?
It does, but it's
Can you
like,
restate that? Sorry.
it does sort of, like I feel it does make me sort of upset that I feel like he could be using his potential more. Then on the other hand, I feel like I've spent a big part of our friendship has been me trying to like push him or like change him, but I've come to a point where I'm like, maybe he doesn't need to change. Like, I'm just let him be him, and I'm just like, he just has to do stuff on his own.
Gotcha. So what is Ryan like when he dates a girl?
He hasn't been in too many serious relationships where I've been able to really like analyze it, and see how he really is. But I would imagine that he would be a really good boyfriend because he's a really cool, fun, like good guy.
Okay. So why hasn't he been in a lot of relationships? Why? Because they're gonna want to know, like, what are they like when they date somebody? Because now they're gonna be dating their friends. So what have they been like in the past? So they want to see what that picture is like. So what, even if he's not dating a lot, what does his romantic life look like now? You've seen a little bit of it, you know what I mean? What does it look like right now? Paint me a little bit of a picture.
I think he's just casually dating. So I don't even know if he's really going on dates. I think he just goes out a lot right now and just like meets people and is just sort of maybe hooking up, hanging out. I don't think he's doing anything too serious that I really know of.
Okay. Does it make you nervous that you'll be dating somebody that's just like hooking up?
Maybe, but I know that like.
If you could restate the question, sorry.
Does it make me, or it makes me nervous, or?
Yeah, it makes me nervous, or it doesn't make me nervous.
It doesn't necessarily make me nervous that he is maybe just hooking up or isn't taking things seriously with people, because I know that, and he's always said too, like it's just that he hasn't really found the right person he wants to date, but I think he has, the potential to be a really awesome boyfriend, so,
Fine. All right. Can you stop the video and start a new one?
Yeah.